Hello again, my dear students of third year, with you Mr. Ahmed Al Arabi from Afak Educational Company. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In this video we are gonna continue the discussion of Unit 5, the mind, lesson 2, vocabulary. Our lesson today is divided into three parts. The first part is which is about adjectives plus prepositions combination. The second part, which is about expression with the verb come. The third part is about idioms with their meanings. Let's begin with our part of our lesson today, which is about adjective plus preposition combination. I know this part or this rule is causing a lot of, it's so confusing for most of students or English learners, because they have to memorize a lot of words, even they are adjectives, verbs or nouns, plus and their preposition that and the preposition that followed them. But in this lesson I have arranged or facilitated this rule for you in order to make it easy for you to understand them. Let's start with adjectives plus the preposition of. Adjectives plus of: proud of, jealous of, ashamed of, capable of, conscious of. Again, my dear, proud of, jealous of, ashamed of, capable of, conscious of. Adjectives with plus with: familiar with, pleased with, patient with, popular with, angry with. Again, familiar with, pleased with, patient with, popular with, angry with. Adjectives plus about: nervous about, curious about, upset about, serious about. Again, nervous about, curious about, upset about, serious about. Adjectives plus from: we have one adjective for you today: different from. Different from. Let's turn to the second part of our lesson, which is about expressions with come. Come to light means to be made known. Come to light means to be made known. To be made known. Come true, actually happen. Come true, actually happen. Come into power, to take a position or leadership or control. To take a position of leadership or control. Come in handy. Come in handy means to be useful. Come into effect. Come into effect means to begin to apply. To begin to apply. The third part of our lesson today is which is about idioms. As I told you before, an idiom is a group of words in a fixed order that have a particular meaning that is different from the meanings of each word on its own. We cannot consider an idiom by its literal meaning of its words, but it have a fixed meaning, a particular or fixed meaning. My new house cost me an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg in this sentence, this expression doesn't mean parts of your body, but it means a large amount of money. The first idiom for today: have second thoughts. Have second thoughts means to change your opinion or have doubts about something. Have second thoughts means to change your opinion or have doubts about something. A penny for your thoughts: something you say to ask someone what they are thinking about. Something you say to ask someone what they are thinking about. Train of thoughts. Train of thought: a series of thoughts that are connected in some way. A series of thoughts that are connected in some way. Make believe. Make believe means not real. Food for thought. Food for thought means something that makes you think carefully. Something that makes you think carefully. Have to be seen to be believed. Have to be seen to be believed. To be unusual but true. Thank you. Now let's turn to the second. Turn to your student's book, page 58. Complete the sentences with the prepositions in the box. Margaret is really Proud her son because he won the school championship. Proud of, yes, proud of. Thank you, my dear. Great job. I am really nervous. Blank my interview tomorrow. Nervous about, yes. Thank you. Wonderful. I know you are so wonderful, my brilliant students. Nervous about. When his little sister was born, Brad was very jealous. All the attention that was given to her. Jealous? Yes, great job. Jealous of. Jealous of. Thanks, my dear. I am not familiar with this procedure. Could you please explain it to me? Familiar? What preposition that we use with familiar? With, of, about. Familiar with. Yes, great job. Familiar with. Albert was very pleased his exam results. Pleased with. Yes, pleased with. Are you angry? Me for some reason. You have spoke to me all day. Angry is followed with. We can use about. We can use with. But if with people we use angry with. But with things we use angry about. So me here is people, refers to people, so we use angry with. Angry with. Question number 7. I am ashamed blank myself for spending so much money on that dress. Ashamed. Yes, great job, my dear. Ashamed of myself. 8. I didn't think Paul was capable looking after the children on his own, but he was able to manage without me. Capable of, yes. So brilliant, my dear. Capable of. Yes, great job, my dear. Omar is very conscious the scare he has on his face. Conscious. Yes, conscious of. Conscious of. That's right. Young children are curious everything. They are constantly asking questions. Young children, yes, are curious. Number 10, curious. Yes, about. Curious about. Great job. Everything. 11, you have to be patient people when you are teaching them foreign languages. You have to be patient blank people when you are teaching them foreign language. 11, patient. Patient with. Yes. Excellent. Many people are upset how the manager handled the situation. Upset. Upset. Yeah. Yes, that's right, my dear. Upset about. Upset about. Yes. Fatin is very popular. Her classmates. Popular. Yes, brilliant. Wonderful, my dear. Popular with. The last sentence. Are you serious moving to New Zealand? Serious. Serious about. Serious about. Let's turn to the second part of our lesson, expressions with come. It later came to light that he had cheated in her math test. Came to light. What do you mean by came to light here? Yes, E. To be made known. To be made known. E. It took Mark several months to realize that his dream had finally come true. Come true means, yes, great job. Actually happen. A. Actually happen. It turned 17 the year the president came into power. Came into power mean to take position of leadership or control. C. Yes, that's right. This torch will come in handy. Will come in handy when we go camping. Come in handy means, yes, to be useful. D. The last one. The new anti-smoking law is to come into effect next January. Come into effect means B. Yes, that's right. To begin to apply. Idioms. John is second thoughts about moving to Australia. He is not sure if it's the right decision for him and his family. Yes, E, that's right. You are very quiet. A penny for your thoughts. You have interrupted. Penny for your thoughts. Thoughts means, yes, great job, my dear. B, something you say to ask someone that they are thinking about. You have interrupted my train of thought. Train of thought means C, series of thoughts that are connected in some way. The installation of art show has to be seen to be believed. It has the most amazing exhibits. Here means A, to be unusual but true. The last sentence, don't be frightened, Sally. The story your brother told you was just make-believe. Make-believe here means not real. Thank you very much for your kind listening to me. Hoping that you are benefitable from my lessons. See you next video inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. With you Mr. Ahmed Al Arabi from Afak Al Badi'a Secondary School.